Hey guys, it's Tina Sheth here at Rebalance Physical Therapy and Wellness in Center City, Philadelphia, as well as on the main line in Narberth, Pennsylvania. And I'm really excited to tell all of you about a program that we actually have been doing for quite some time, but we feel like we've really kind of solidified it, gotten excellent results, and so we wanted to kind of let all of you guys know about it. And this program is called The Bridge. Now, the reason why it is called The Bridge is because we've known this for a long period of time, but we couldn't quite figure out the right word for it. But the bridge is perfect because for many of you, and I know many of you are going to understand this, when you are told that you have to go to physical therapy, for some of you, it either started as there was an injury that you had to go to physical therapy, it was a chronic pain that you had to go to physical therapy, or basically something that was uncomfortable, discomfort, bothering you, stiffness, whatever it is, that prevented you from either going back to an activity that you used to do or being able to do an activity that you wanted to do. And what has happened is that many of you are told to go to physical therapy. You do physical therapy either in a traditional way and you get better, okay? Many of you get better, but you don't get to that 100% or beyond that you would like to be at. And so what we oftentimes see is that people have gone to physical therapy, their part, whatever body part that was problematic was worked on. And now they're like, yeah, that helped and I'm much better, but I feel like I never was truly 100%. And so then you've got your trainers out there who some of them are really, really great and they're training you. And we see that people go from having physical therapy, they go to their trainers. Some of them do fine, but you do have a good handful of people where they have to limit their training because of an injury. They have to change the way that they train because of an injury, or they feel like they can't train. They feel like every single time they go see their trainer or they try to do something different, either go to a CrossFit class or they try to go to a Orange Theory or whatever it is, they can't then participate or they have to significantly modify it because of this gap that somewhere along the way they had PT. Now they want to go do something more, okay? And it's not just training or something like that. It could even be a sport or an activity that you want to do. Say you want to go play, I've got patients that play pickleball and they want to be able to play pickleball and they can't. Now, for some of you, there might be a real in-depth issue. But for many of you, the problem isn't that significant that you shouldn't be able to get there. Or for many of you, it might be you think it's significant. But hey, there's a lot of people out there that are doing activities that have severe arthritic changes or they have severe this or severe that, and they have no problems doing their activity at all. And oftentimes what we find is that there is this big gap but there's this void in how do you get from A to B or to C. And so what we've actually done through just a lot of different coursework that we've taken, a lot of different discussions that we've had, is that we've actually been able, for many people, been able to bridge that gap where you thought, a head and neck injury, that came, out of the blue, was related to possibly your running style. Or for those of you who, were seeing, had low back pain, but wanted to get back to training, didn't realize this actually had to do with how much tightness you've had in certain parts of your body that you never even realized, or you felt like you've worked on, but it hasn't necessarily gotten better. And we've kind of been able to figure that out for many people. So I wanted to basically let you know about that we have actually started creating this program, and it is very individualized for you, and that we can help you get to that point that you might feel frustrated that you can't get to. So many of you already know us, many of you are our clients, but for those of you who don't, we are Rebalance Physical Therapy. We are a team of excellent orthopedic hands-on therapists. We work one-on-one with every client to really meet your individual needs, to really get you from point A to point B where you want to be. And we basically take a look at the holistic level, integrated level of how everything kind of interconnects together, because you never know, that, I would say, like I said, your head and neck pain that you never realized was connected to your hip and your pelvis, or that TMJ issue that you might be having might be related to your pelvic floor. That's how we kind of make that connection and start to resolve a lot of complex issues that you may not realize is actually solvable. So I hope if you guys, if this is resonating with you, that give us a call. We do in-person consultations as well as telehealth, and both of them are great ways for you to get treatment in your own home or in person. So hope to see you soon. Take care.